Start here. I hope I'm not getting sick. I hope I'm not getting sick. Oh yeah, if we can just blast that right away. Whoops, cannot start ads this time. Try later. Why? I want to get this stupid hat out of the way. There we go. Get that out of the way. Oh, yes. Season 2, episode 14. We are doing the thing. That's super bizarre. Weird. Weird. Okay. What are we going to do today? I'm not sure. Not entirely 100% sure. I was working on some stuff yesterday, which was gooder. It was Gouda. And today I was working on item stuff. Item adjustments. Making items. So maybe I'll put some music this time. I don't know. I like my Does it have live? Place. Yeah, it's not picked up too much, so that's not a big deal. Oh, what's going on here? Whoa, something look. Oh, there we go. I was like, whoa, we're missing stuff. Just doing some setup stuff. Try to get all these things all set up and going and making things look somewhat correct. And yeah, that's what did we do? We did some stuff. We did this. So this is using directories. It's like a parsing. It parses, or it separates. I should use words that most people would understand. It's separate. Why am I bitrate like through the floor? I don't know why my bitrate's through the floor. If I text in here. You know, it's probably better I just put this up here, actually. Something like that. And then I can technically put other things on this other screen. Coffee. So. Yeah. So this is where the I guess you'd call it a word matrix. Now I just realized I need to add an extra one. Crud. Huh. Small same type. Um, damage. Lightning twin blaze. Thunder twin fire strike. Thunder flaming lightning strike. Flaming light. Fire. This version supports text, difficult words, and one word is always a damage type. Available and modified. Yeah. Okay. Fire slam, flaming lightning stab. Imagining. So. Damn it. Effect word. Add other. I'd like to add other. Word types. Oh, Sweet Drops Productions. Hello. I watched the trailer of your game. Looks cool. I love pixel art. How is it going? It's going. I mean, that trailer's like super old. Actually, it's from like February last year. Yeah, actually, well, let's take a look. You wanna see some stuff? We can see some stuff. Right now, I'm working on, because Q2, I'm gonna be releasing open beta, and open beta is gonna consist of like a ladder type system. So similar to think like Slay the Spire or Hellcard or something along those lines. It's just so I can test my combat. So this is like the ladder prototype. So you get to pick who you start with. There's no animations right now, and then you go up floors. You're actually getting yourself out of a dungeon. So your hero has spawned in the dungeon at the very bottom, and you got to work your way to the surface. And this is just so I can get people to try out the combat. So yeah, so then you have either you're going to recruit or you're going to combat, and then combat takes you to combat. It's not all linked just yet. So this, you do your combat, you go back to ladder, you keep moving up. So that's that. But the real project, the big project, if we go, where is it? Scenes? Where are my scenes? Scenes. Let's go main menu. I'll hit this up here. Main menu. Yep, so this is the main menu. And we'll delete our save. We'll go new, start. Oh yeah, I was playing around with pixel art scaling, and so all my characters are itty bitty tiny right now. I have to rescale everything because I was scale matching all my characters. Yeah, no, they're all. So you pick characters. Normally you wouldn't have access to all the characters like at the beginning. You'd only have access to like a couple, and then as you play and find characters, they unlock in your game, so that whenever your hero dies and you respawn, instead of being like, oh, I'm going to respawn with the same guy, I can respawn with anyone that you've recruited to your party. Some blah blah cinematics supposed to be there, and then yeah, and then you can go around. You'd start. You have like a guild hall. You can go and you can have pick up quests. This is just a simple pick up some stuff for people, and then you'll eventually go out. Oh yeah, that's one of the new enemies. Do they work? No, the new enemy's broken. But yeah, my new enemy's broken, unfortunately. But that was one of the slimes from the what's it called? The main splash, my splash screen. Yeah, yeah, so now actually just a couple weeks ago we got a few more of these characters in, which is pretty awesome. We can pull them up real quick here, we can see them. See some of the new and shiny people that got created. Enemies? Yeah, we can just bring them in here. Will they be visible? What's going on? Why am I loading so hard? You got the skeleton, you got the slime, who's of course not showing up. Why are you not showing up, Mr. Slime? There he is. Now we'll grab our skeleton. We'll bring them all over here so they can all look cool together. Yeah, so we got the slime, skeleton, got the brute, got the bat, and we got their... I don't know why the necromancer's somewhere else. He disappeared on me. Where are you? Oh, there he is. He's just weirdly not layered. Yeah, so this was like the thing why all my stuff's weird, because I had to go and rescale. Everything kind of was scaled all wonky before, so now I have everything kind of scaled correctly. I guess the wyvern, but the wyvern is not really something you'll see. But yeah, and then if I run it, the cool thing is they all have animations. They all jiggle and move and do stuff. Yeah, they're just all chilling here. Got a little party of bad guys, which is pretty dope. And yeah, I have a question. Slime is in every game, but why is a slime an enemy? Well, because it depends on how you want to define what a slime is. Is a slime in itself is the slime the sentient part? Or is it something else? Like, generally denoted in games, they don't denote that a slime has like a core, but slimes are indicative to like old D&D type stuff. And in anime, they'll have like a core, right? They'll have some sort of like, oh, there's something in the center of it that you got to break it. So my slimes, in current context, are enemies because they're all just necromancer's spawns. So the big necromancer guy, he's the big bad, or one of the big bads, and he spawns enemies, right? I have this idea that I would love to do, but it's probably not going to be in the release version. But I'd like to make a almost like a kind of like a Pokemon tamer, like a person that can recruit monsters. That's an idea because it's all the same system. But right now, for like simplicity's sake and gameplay reasons, bad guys look like bad guys, good guys look like good guys. Just makes it a lot easier. But later, I would love to make it so that you could capture a slime, and maybe I make the slime a different color or something, right? Like I grab him, and I wonder if I can adjust his color without going too crazy. Let's see, can I give him blue slime? No, I have to make him a transparent. Yeah, like a monster tamer. That would be like exactly what I would love to. I hope I didn't keep that. I don't think so. Yeah, monster tamer idea. I guess you're the first person I'm going to tell this because they're not my regular viewers aren't viewing right now. But an idea of after the game is done and it's released, and I do a couple updates and maybe like a couple expansions to it. I'd like to do inverse. So you play as the bad guy, as a villain. And you have to like send your monsters out and try to take over, and that would be the second game. Is like the idea is that you play as the reverse. But right now, the synopsis. If you watch the trailer, you got pretty much the gist of the synopsis of the game. You pilot heroes. They go out into the world. They get stronger. They have I was working on that right now. I'm working on the system that lets you put in the different words and what they do, because I love anime. I love the ridiculousness of someone yelling out their attack. Now, my game's not going to have you yelling out attacks, but you'll get to customize your moves for your characters. So as your characters level up, they'll hit instances where they can be like, oh, choose a word that is going to adjust this one move of yours. So your strike can become a twin strike or a mega strike, and each word has a corresponding effect that it's going to do. So we have your multipliers, just basic multipliers. They're just going to add a multiplier is the attack happening twice. So if it has some sort of triggering effect, so like sets the enemy on fire for 1 point, it's going to do that twice, right? Because the attacks are two separate individual attacks. Then we have extra damage. This is just a damage multiplier. It multiplies the damage on whatever the attack is. Then you have element types. So, fire, water, ice, electric, earth, wind. I might separate death and life. These are kind of synonymous for other things. Yeah, yelling is important to make it serious. You know what? I had a prototype. I had a prototype where I wanted to like make people have to actually like yell, like literally have a mic, and you have to like yell your attack into the mic, and that's how powerful your attack is. The only problem is that system for like listening, it gets blown out. So it's just yeah, I wanted to do something super random. I wanted people to be yelling in their houses, their basements, their living rooms, but no. Yeah, so there's element types, then there's the base damage. Everything has to have at least a base damage type. So it's the Holy Trinity, Holy Trinity plus. So you have slashing, bludgeoning, piercing, normal damage, and magic. So yeah, those are those. I'm about to add 2 more. We can actually take a look at my matrix here, because I have a matrix. These are words and stuff. Uh-oh. It looks like an ad's going to be starting in a little bit. I'll go through this and then I'll let the ad run, just because I don't like... There's no way to get rid of the freaking pre-roll ads. I hate going to a stream and you get an ad right away. So I always try to get rid of the pre-roll ads so that when people like click on my thing, they're not just bombarded with like, buy this new perfume or do you need a car? I hate that stuff. I shouldn't say hate. I did really dislike. It turns me off of watching a channel. Yeah, so I have like extra effects. And then I have secret ones. Oh no, you're not supposed to know about the secret ones. But these are like, if you are a Dragon Ball Z fan or really any, there's always someone who sacrifices themselves. They use some sort of ultimate ability and they sacrifice themselves for their friends. I will have one keyword setting, which is effectively that. It's you sacrifice X amount of something, so health or mana, age, technically, because the characters age over time, and you do a ridiculous amount of damage. But it is a sacrifice. So, like, if you decide to be like, I'm a sacrifice, my attack is like an aging thing, it's like your dude's only going to live a couple more years after that. Which the game has a speedy, time. Yeah, it's got time advance and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is just one snippet of the complexity of making a game. So what are you playing anything right now? You have any games that you're enjoying nowadays right now? Well, if you like the idea and you want to be able to play it, especially when the beta comes out, probably follow and join the Discord. Those are probably the easiest ones because the Steam page is not up yet. Once the Steam page is up, then it's really easy to everyone pretty much has Steam. So once the Steam page is up, then I can have it so I'd be like, just go to the Steam page and like follow on the Steam page, and then you'll get the notification when it goes to beta. But yeah, that's just and I've been working on this for a while. Play Hunt Showdown, but actually no time for playing. Oh, thank you for following me. Hunt Showdown, is that the one? That's not the horror game, is it? No, notify on the Discord. Oh shoot, yes, I didn't put a thing for streaming on Discord. You're right. I am so bad. I need to do a bot. It's apparently super easy to make a bot that like does this for me, that's plugged into like Twitch. And that's plugged into Twitch that does this automatically. I really should, but I've been really bad at that. Extraction, and I played it just for friends. Yeah, I like extraction shooters. I did play, what was it, Darker and Darkness? Darker, whatever. The fantasy medieval one. Oh, look. Now everyone's showing up because now I've posted things. Extraction shooters are pretty cool. I mean, I think, honestly, playing games with friends is just really fun because I used to play a lot of games. Oh, it's going to start. Okay. It's yelling at me now. Ja. Yeah, it's gonna go. So, since it's gonna be I think a 30-second ad. It's not too long. How long? 1 minute ad. Yeah, 1 minute, 60-second ad for 60 seconds. I'm going to do some stretches and try to be physically active because sitting in the basement is very cold and I don't move. Yeah, here it comes. Yeah. Hey, did you actually, question before this ad goes? Did you get pre-roll ads when you joined in? Because I thought I had bumped them. No, and yeah. Okay. Weird. Do my stretches. Oh my gosh, I gotta move my chair. Oh, my calves. My calves hurt so much. It's funny, I'm thinking about how there's people probably who watch the YouTube and they're like, what is he doing? Interesting, I'm not getting any ads, so I'm just watching you stretch. I don't know, do you have Prime? Do you have Prime? Did you give me your Prime sub? Because if you gave me that, that could be why you don't have ads. That's the possibility. If you did a Prime sub, I think it gets rid of ads. I'm not sure. But, there we go. Back. And now the pre-roll is gone. Burn you. I don't think so. What is Prime sub? So you can link your like Amazon Prime account with your Twitch, which then gives you a little thing where you can go and you can sub. I don't know if I have. Do I have a sub thing in my thing? I don't know. I'd have to like look at it from a different. Do I have a thing? Do I have a sub button somewhere? There's gifted subs. Did I click that? No, this is me gifting subs to people. Oh, yes. Yeah, I think all Prime subs do is make it so that you don't get ads. But yeah. Mr. Meow Edge. Oh, actually, you know what? Sweet Drops Publisher, are you still here? Are you still in the chat? Because if you are, we're going to make you a gift for coming and following. You got to say something. If you don't say something, no gift for you. No immortalization as a weapon. BRB, coffee time? Ah, okay, fair enough. It's the same as a normal sub for coffee, but you get one free Prime. Yeah, so yeah, you link your thing, and then it gives, you can use it to like follow someone. Do I do this? Oh, interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Ha. Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, yeah, so, Nick, I wanted to tell you, I don't know if I showed you this. I've coded up, got some of the code, almost all the code, for parsing the, like, words. So, like, if I put in an attack, it has to conform to these words, but, like, now I have it parses my word for attacks. I'm about to add a couple more, but pretty much I have multipliers, instances of the attack more than once. So you have your, like, dual, pair, triple. I haven't put all the threes, I put all the twos. Then I have the extra damage, your mega, super, hardcore, heavy, alpha, ultra. They all do, like, I'll have to adjust the numbers, but they all do extra damage. Your element types, I'm going to probably pull out these two. Omega, you want me to put Omega? Let's put Omega. Giga. I mean, I have a lot of these. I have a spreadsheet that has all this stuff. It's just I haven't put it all in. Omega. I like Omega. I think Omega will be a little bit more powerful. Umber. What's Umber mean? You got Giga and Umber? Giga Chad. And Umber. Umber. I feel like I've heard Umber. Ah, Guten Tag! Umber denotes an outstanding or supreme. Ooh, supreme. I should put that one in. Example of a particular kind of person or thing. Uber? Oh, Uber, not Umber. Yeah, so I like to share things and yeah. Sprechen Sie Deutsch, ja? No, my German's super rusty. Yeah, no, I don't. I haven't spoken or practiced German in like 7 years since I was last in Germany. No, wait, it was longer than that. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a practice thing. You know, if you practice, and I know depending on where you live in Germany, the access to English speaking is limited. Or it depends on where you live. Like, I spent time in different places, and I found that young people spoke English. Like, young people, like people in their 20s, but this was when I was in my 20s. And everyone else spoke like 3 or 4 languages. Berlin wasn't too bad. People were more English in Berlin. But I was in the north, so I was like in Bremen and Bremenhaven, and like I was like northern Germany, so like there was a lot of places where I went into a cafe and I literally just wanted the Wi-Fi password, and the guy spoke like 4 languages but did not speak a lick of English, and I speak English and French. Yeah. But yeah, okay, so I was gonna do something because you subscribed. You followed me. So where is my prefabs? Items. Oopsies, what's happening? Oh, the code's updating. Yeah, the reason I know the stuff is I clicked your thing and I saw that you like to make music. Default. We can turn this to 0. And we will add, if you're cool with this, I'm gonna create an item that is an item of you next to clicking. Met a lot of English speakers spell it so badly. No, you're yeah. The fact that you're writing in English is way better. I don't think I can even write a single word in German. Because, yeah. So you're doing great. Let's go. Sweet drops. Sweet drops. Yep. That's the thing. I was able to take a look at your Twitch channel, and then I saw that you said German, and I was like, oh, cool. I'm half German. Yeah, so we're going to make you an item. We're going to make you a little item. We're going to call it Sweet Drop. Sweet Drops, why not? And I feel like Sweet Drops would be a magic item. Default name. I feel like it'd be an orb. Orb. Not a consumable. Well, it would be one of the ones that's a... It would more likely be like a mana source. It would most likely be a mana source, I think. true name. Sweet drops. Or it could be a healing item too. Could technically be a healing item, but I'm going to make it a mana item. So it's going to definitely have mana. Keyword will be mana. Elemental bonuses, I would like to say life. Damage bonus, no damage bonus. Resistance bonus, no. Oh, wait, I have health bonus. So yeah, we'll put health bonus. Let's give it plus 10. Oh, I need to put another category. I need to put passive. If this is a passive item that does like passive stuff. So, what is its description? A cloudy glass orb. And then its clean state would be Sweet Drops. What's your favorite color? That'll help. What's your favorite color? I need a color. What color is this glass orb? EHM? I don't know what EHM is. Or Need a color for the description. I'm gonna say glowing with a blank color. Lavender. Oh, glowing with a glowing with a lavender core. Lavender core. There we go. And then what does it look like when it awakens? Ooh, do you like flowers? Is it like a flower? Wait, would it turn into a flower? That'd be kind of cool. I like that idea. And let's use shimmering. Shimmering. Ah, okay. So let's do shimmering. I don't know what lavender looks like. We had lavender plant. I had one in the back. Lavender. Not really a picturesque thing. What flower would be a good flower that like blooms? I like chrysanthemums. I don't know how to spell chrysanthemums. There we go. Those are pretty neat. I just like the petals. Whatever. I will not use a big word. I will just shimmering within shimmering. And we're going to be shimmering flower within radiates. Need a bot in there so we can make commands. A bot? Like, what do you mean by a bot? Is that how you spell radiate? I don't think so. Radiate? Or whatever you have in the chat so we can have a dyslexia command. Yes. Radiate. No, radiate. Yeah, I wrote it right, didn't I? What? Yeah, I wrote it right. I can spell. I'm not fully broken. Yeah, I wrote it right. Shimmering flower within. No, a shimmering flower radiating within. That's shimmering flower radiating Whatever. I will have all this stuff go through later. Within. Cool. Done, Peter. Whatever. Any other things I need to add to this? It's not broken. It starts. It will be a quest. Ooh, clean, charge, and quest for awaken. Yeah. So these little toggles I have here, they all denote different things an item has. So I'll just go with a quick through. So it has a name. The name is like what it is. If it's a sword, a stick, a beam, whatever. This is just the generic thing. This is used for whenever I do generated descriptions. It'll say rusty stick or rusty sword. We have its true name. True name is generally if the weapon is either awakened or if I want to if it's like a sold item. We have 3 different types of flavor text. You have the flavor text when it's broken. You have a flavor text when it's like normally working. And then you have a flavor text once it's awakened. Awakened is its like most powerful state. Creation number, that just is if I have multiples. So I just know like, oh, I've created 10 of these orbs or whatever. Items age, all the items age over time. And age with certain items will affect their next thing. Durability. Ooh, I should put the durability at like 10. Durability is used for 2 different things. It is what is counted for if an item is going to become broken or if it needs charges. So like this thing, which is a charge item, as I put it here, charged up, every time you use it or you have it trigger, your durability goes down and it will eventually, once it goes to 0, then it moves to a broken state and then you have to repair it or fix it, whatever. Items like swords take less durability degradation, but they're also affected by age. So it's like an item, if it's like left in the world, your character dies, you respawn. When you respawn, it's always a time skip. So it could be varied from like 20 years to 100 years. So if the item exists in the world when your character dies, it will age. And if it ages past its certain threshold, it'll start taking degradation. So a sword, which was like, oh, a nice, shiny sword. 100 years later, it's not going to be a nice, shiny sword. It's going to be a rusted sword. But that item will still exist somewhere in the world. What else do we got? Yeah, broken state, has awakened, different types of repairs. So you can either repair it through a quest. You can repair it by just going to a shop. It can be cleaned. So some items will have like, oh, it's just dirty. You clean it and all of a sudden you can know what its true name is. Charges, this is an item that would need charge, so you'd have to like give it power somehow. Then the next 2 things are just if it's being held, if it's an active item, the person who's holding it, and then these are the stats that it can modify. So it modifies the hero stats with this stuff. It generally has a key stat, so like whatever it's most important to it, and then different types of bonuses. What the heck was that? I can't see that for some reason. I gotta follow. Victorious bits. Hello. Are you in the chat or are you just going follow? It's going down the list and following people. Lurkers. You know, I want those lurkers to just like be like, hey, I'm lurking you. I need to put something, fellow lurkers. I need a thing that like, I wish I could. I know some people have like emotes for like lurk emote. Oh, hello. You have said chat. You've joined the chat. Guess what? Because you've joined the chat, you have made it possible for you to get an item. And you're like, what? What do you mean I get an item? Greetings from Germany. Oh, guten Tag. It's probably what, like afternoon there right now? Well, now we got another person. A person. Yes. Yes, it is. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. I have, I think, 4 German followers. So maybe I need to start brushing up on my German some more again. Yeah, okay, well, you followed, so chat with at Biz Deutsch. Ja, nein. Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Nein. There we go. That's what it is. It's that's as much as I can remember, and like some bad words. But yes, I will. You have joined. You have family in Canada? No way. Whereabouts in Canada? I mean, a lot of Germans. Like my great grandfather immigrated from what was it? Bremenhaven? Oh, in Alberta? Nice. Yeah, so my German ancestors immigrated back in like 1888. And so, yeah, my grandfather's German, and then my father is born Canadian, and then me. But I still have a like extended family in like southern Germany, in like the Black Forest region. And then I have a friend that lives in northern Germany that I haven't seen in a super long time, but yeah. But yes, for following, you get a gift. We're gonna create an item in your so Victorious Bits. This is gonna be your item. Oh, I should have just started a new one. Let's delete this. Let's start a new default. Alberta. I'm actually I have a sister who's out in Alberta. Okay. Depending on the outcome of our election, I'm considering moving to Canada. You know what? I actually have no idea the politics in Germany right now. But we don't talk about politics here. Avoid that kind of stuff. I don't know. I don't know how like big political changes occur in Germany. I felt like Germany was a very nice place to live. I enjoyed myself very much. Also, just being able to like drink on a bus was kind of crazy. Also, like how every major city also has their own brewery. The beer tasted a lot better. It was super cheap. The food was so good. Only on the bus. We can... I know. I actually... Also, this is to both my German viewers. Do you both own bicycles? And do you bike everywhere? Because that was like a big thing that in Beverly, they drink beer while working. Really? Of course. Yeah. That was the thing I couldn't get. But you also have such good setups for biking on like roads and stuff. Here in Canada, it sucks to bike. Like, no, it's not. Also, we get crazy winter. We have beer vendors, machines at the company. Really? Oh, okay. Oh man. Yeah, and then there was all sorts of different like random holidays that were just like they're crazy. Don't mind them. No, I like I said, I had a super fun time. I wish I spoke more German. It's something I would have liked better while I was there. I had some not any negative interactions, but like just having some communication problems when you're trying to like figure stuff out. But yeah, I remember the food was so good. Fast food wasn't a really common thing there, which I thought was neat. Did a lot of biking, a lot of walking. Ooh, everyone drives, like so many people drive manual. That was like super awesome to me. Vicious bits. Bits. What would you be? What kind of item would you be? I'm trying to think. Sweet Drops was an orb, a magical item, which made lots of sense just because of the name. I almost feel like you'd be some sort of weapon, maybe? What kind of weapon? Oh, maybe... Oh, you know what? I haven't made a quill yet. A quiver. 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 Is that how you spell quiver? I like this idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's triggering. Oh, no, it's fine. So, yeah. My name is Is it themed? My name is theme? Kind of. I generally like to use that as, like, the... It doesn't have to be. Don't really have tech. We kind of do. Not really. No, there's not really any tech. There's no, like, mechanized stuff. But the thing is, like, unless you want to give it, if you want to give the item a different name, I just like using people's Twitch names, because if they follow me, and then I can, like, cross-reference that later if I'm doing stuff in here, because I can be like, oh, this item with this Twitch person's name, I can go and check my Twitch listing of, like, followers and stuff. So if you want, we can change the name. We can have a different name if you want. I like a quiver because I think, what do we get when subscribing? Like, you mean like an actual, like, sub? I don't know. I just do this for followers because I'm currently in the... Well, now how the heck am I supposed to... You're like my first subscriber. You're like the first. Oh, shit. Now I gotta... Well, what am I gonna do now? I mean, you literally spent... Because subscribing cost money, and you didn't have to spend money. But because you spent money... I don't know, how much... What is a sub? What's the value of a sub? Because, like, not... Like, I want to know what effectively you paid. Twitch sub value. So it's about $5. Okay, so yeah, that's okay. So that is, and if we go, we check out the Kickstarter, because Kickstarter doesn't let you do, like, continuing stuff, which is kind of crummy. And if they do, it's like you have to meet a net amount per month. One second, let me just open up something here. But I think I know what I think I know what you're... Oopsies. I think I know what you're gonna get as a sub. I'm gonna have to do stuff. Dismiss this. Go here. Here. Oh no, you do. You do. Don't. No. Okay, so let's grab this. We'll bring it over here. So you've passed the coffee. You get a thank you. So yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to put this in here. I'm gonna put you in here. You'll get a special thank you. I think I'm gonna put you. You're gonna get special thank you in the game. The special thank yous are hidden in the world, so it's like you might. I mean, it could be morbid. You might have, like, a tombstone with a thank you to you on there. But yeah, I now have to check one more thing before it's gonna force an ad. Yeah, well, I mean, if it's $8 Canadian, you've passed the, like, the thing for in there. But I do have to mark that down somewhere in... Man, I have to figure out... I don't have a system to mark... Actually, you know what? I do. You know what? You always use the same thing you're super familiar with. I'm going to create sheet. New sheet. Yeah. This is how we do it. This is going to be sub Twitch sub gift. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to put your name, because, yeah. And then the gift is a hidden thank you in game. Because the thing is, doing these Twitch ones are a little bit harder, because I don't have a way of tracking it. Unlike Kickstarter, which it tracks everything, and it also has like surveys, so I can like send out surveys to like get people's information for putting stuff in the game. But this will be easy to do it if I do it like this. Yeah. So first, oh yeah. Oh, actually, I have to give you a second gift. Yeah, Kickstarter is like pretty, like, you've never seen Kickstarter? Kickstarter is how so last February I did a Kickstarter to get more money to like keep developing full time. Oh, okay. Yeah. And so the cool thing about Kickstarter is did I drop it? It lets me over here, I can do reward surveys. So this is a cool little thing. I can send out everyone who's backed me. I can send out specific surveys for each tier. So like higher tiers got like all sorts of stuff. So like $15 was like the game. You'll get like, they get a key. But anything further started getting extra stuff. API things and stuff. I don't know the API stuff. Oh yeah. It's not too bad. It's pretty good. I liked Kickstarter. I think I had a good experience, unlike most people who do Kickstarter. Most people don't have successful experiences. Oh, yes, that's true. Wait, did it just say it? Did you get a pop-up for that? Like, did you see a pop-up? How did you do this? What is that? How do you have this countdown? How did you make that happen? We'll put a note. Fake. No, the ad's actually gonna pop in like 40 seconds or 30 seconds. It's gonna be soon. Note. We gotta put some notes here. First sub and German. See, I might because I want to do localization. That's like a big thing, and so I'll probably put your, if you prefer. I mean, I could make it language choice. Going up again for a few seconds. Well, here it's gonna go. So it's gonna go, which means, yeah. Oh, I guess you're not gonna see them, mein Freund. You're not gonna see the ad because you're a sub. So, well. Yeah, well, so let's just talk a little bit. So, what do you, are you playing any games right now? Are you in, like, what's your jam? What's your jam? What do you like playing? Do you have like a thing you're currently playing? I play a game I'm in. I'm assuming that you and Sweet Drops must be friends. I think I was playing it at one point. Did I get it? No, I guess I didn't. I didn't pick it up. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't hunt. Yeah. Oh, is there more than one? No, is this one? Yeah, see, I think I was gonna play it. I think because friends, right? Like, you know, it's anything, when you want to play with friends. Yeah, I have a few friends who have it. But yeah, no, this I liked the idea. I like extraction shooters. I think they're pretty a neat idea, but also you can get like very upset very easily sometimes when playing with friends. Jeez, what are the needs for this? Okay, Windows 11, Radium 50. Oh, okay. So I guess I can play this game technically. I have the specs. Yes. Yeah, sometimes games like this, it would make sense. I can understand that you get frustrated with it. Is it one of the ones that do you lose? Do you lose stuff? So, like, let's say you go in and you bring items or whatever, and you die, and do you lose that stuff? Helldivers for democracy. I mean, I want to get Helldivers. I should. I have it. I have it on my wish list. I have so much on my wish list. Where's Helldivers? See, there's there. Last time someone, I'm not saying any names, persuaded me to install and play it again. But like I said, games with friends are so much better. Like I can't play with randos. Or yeah, I can't play with random people. I used to play a lot of League of Legends way back when, and that salted the like soul. Just so much salt in my soul. Oh shoot, we never finished your thing. Quiver name. We're gonna go with this. And text. I think let's so an empty quiver. Quiver. B. Well, bits would technically be in a square form, so let's go. I love raging together in this. Yeah, well, that's the fun of it, and you get to like. Is there jump scares in the game? Like, is it a game that kind of like Left 4 Dead? No, you don't. I like those kind of things. Oh, but you know what I haven't done in a long time now that I'm thinking about it? Okay, I'm going to finish this. I'm going to finish putting your item in. Empty quiver. And then it's quiver filled with odd square head arrows. And then awakened state. What's the awakened state? What kind of craziness should the awakened state? What kind of element do you like? I need an element, like fire, water, or ice, thunder, whatever you like. Just pick an element. And then we'll put that in as its power source. Durability, it'll probably be another consumable, 10. Electricity, perfect. And once it awakens, statically, oopsies, let's go lightning. Lightning arcs from the arrows within. There we go. Cool. And then we're gonna have to make it dexterity. We'll give it a bump in dexterity. Ooh, we'll give it a bump in crit chance. Element bonus. Lightning. So it's going to give lightning damage. Bonus type. I don't think we need to change the bonus type, because arrows will really have... Oh, key stat will be dexterity. Oh no, key stat's going to be crit. Critical chance. There we go. Yeah. No resistance, no health bonuses. That's it. We'll do I don't want it to start broken, so it's not going to start broken. It's going to need to be... I feel like it would just charge itself. But it will need to be repaired, so we'll do repair at a shop. There we go. That's how it's going to be. We will create this as a new prefabbed item. Bingo bango, there we go. Right now we don't have images for stuff, but having descriptions of things will help later when I want to make the little... Because what is it? Meowage. Meowage has his own, and his is sort of made. It's like a simple, very simple little art thing that I did the other day. Let's go open most recent. This one. Yeah, there it is. The Meowage. A blade with a cat eye. The Meowage. This is a prototype. This is not... It'll probably look a lot nicer in the game. And this is the ladder, where you start at the basement. This is just a thing. Thundercats! Oh, wow. That's a honkering back. Thundercats. Yeah, I never... Did I get into Thundercats? Or He-Man? I don't remember. I liked all sorts of stuff. I'm a big nerd. Big nerd. But, you know what? Yeah, so I did that. The other thing I wanted to do... I haven't done this in a long time, but... Let's see if this still works. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I haven't done this in super long time. It's more because I haven't had a lot of people hanging out. Let's see if this works. Does this load up? Okay, whatever. I want to Twitch. Don't show. Got it. Okay, authorize. Let's see if this works. Oh ho ho ho! I'm gonna do it. Way? No, I can't do that. Has to be at least away. No. Ray. Weary. I'm so bad at this. Why am I... Real. Hey, I'm winning. Ooh. Why is that not working? Where? Layer. Ooh, layer. Good. I thought lawyer would be one out. Oh. Smash, smash. Raw. No. Lee. Willie. Whale. Raw. Year. Oh, can I do year? I'm gonna steal that. No, I didn't steal it fast enough. Year. Early. Hey, I'm good. Oh no. Where? I think I did that one already. Lear. Can you do Lear? No. Oh no. There's so many words and I can't do it. I'm failing us. Lear. Oh, it's 2 E's. Did we do year? Yeah, we got year. Oh, can I do yearly? Yearly? No, that's not how you spell yearly. That'd be yearly. Oh, we did early. Weirl. Oh no! Oh no! First attempt. Oh no. I haven't played this in so long. Just because you need a certain amount of viewers to kind of make this work. I'll do one more before I give up on this. And everyone knows that they're better spellers than me. So, tune. Yeah, one last one, and then back to the... cook? I will allow it. Oh, did you do cookout? I think you're right. I think cookout is one. Wait, no. There's not enough O's. Nuck? Not. Coco? Co? No, there's no... Something with 2 K's? Cock? No, can't do that. Count? Ooh, oh, you got count, okay. Not. Tune, I did tune. There's no A. Talk? Is that one? There we go. Count? No, we did count already. Maybe it's count something? Took? Oh! Wow, I didn't even know that was a word. Coke? I wish there was an R. If there's an R, I'd help more. Taco. No. Cone? Cone? No. Coon? Oh! No. Well, that's 1 star. We're doing fantastic. We've passed the first level of difficulty. And then... Let's see if we can smash another one. I don't know. I'm like... Normal? Normal? Hey! I'm normal. Room? Moan? Wow. Bing, 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 bing. Rome. Room. Norm. Is Norm one? N-O-R-M? Oh, I haven't locked. I can't do something yet. There we go, I think. Bam. Norm. Lair. Lair? Lear? Lar? Lur. La. L. Man. Gnarl. Is Gnarl one? Gnarl? No, Gnarl's not one. Oman. Oman? What? Oman's not one of them? I thought Omen would be one of them. Laurel. Orna. It has to be a 4-letter minimum. Mano. Romano. We did that one already. Lomano. Manlo. Roma. We did Roma. Malo? Lone. Nice. Just survived. Just made it through. Roan. Getting there. Just... My hands are so cold. I work in the basement. And it is very cold down here. I am so cold. Oh no. Be the first to find the anagram. Soul. All? Also? Sola? Sala? Los. Lisa? Lisa? Lisa doesn't work? I guess names don't work. Call. Social. Oh. Oh, so close. Ass. No. Coal. Sail. Coal. Okay, yeah. Silo? Hey. Slack. Slack? No, I can't do that one. Loca. Cola. Oh. I like it. Ooh, no, that's not gonna work. Coil. Ooh, wait, I can do coils. Pluralize things. Silos. No. Coils. Yeah, pluralize things. Coals. Coals. Yes, smash it with plurals. Alsos? No. Colas? Soil. Oh, wow. I missed that. Soils? Where is soil? GG. Yep. That's that. A little word exercising. Done. I should find other games to play on stream, but that's that. Let's go back to some smashing some work done. Yeah, you're gonna go back to work? That's cool. That's no problemo. I am going to chit-chat a little bit. I'm defocused right now. Yeah, actually, Meow Edge is the lovely artist that did this splash screen, did this thing, this fantastic thing, and not only did he do that, he is the creator of this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and technically this guy. And if we press play, we can see them doing their jiggle jiggle, wiggle wiggle. Let's go scene. Look at them jiggle jiggle, wiggle wiggle. Actually, can I wonder if I can do this animation. Can I trigger anything? Attack? Boom! Look at that, boom. He's just slammed that fool. And then he breaks. Blah. And then we can grab the bat. And we can play with that one too. And we can go... It's very old. Oh, whoopsies, that's the wrong person. Not here. And we go... Attack, bat! Whatcha! And then when it dies... Boo-loo-loo-loo. And it's an interesting little thing where all the skulls become sad faces after. Because they're sad. Because they're dead. And then we got the slime attack. Blah, blah, blah. And then blah. And the wyvern's the only one that is a little weird because I think I'm the one who made the death animation. But it has an energy attack. Look at that. Look at that lighting. Oh, I love that. And then he dies. Blah. But yeah. Some cool little pieces of art. Also, actually, the Brute is also one of his. But yeah. So I don't know. I don't know if you guys have any questions. Looks very good. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I guess, did I show you? I showed Sweet Drops, I think, a lot of the game. But I didn't show you. So I'm going to show you some stuff. So let's go to what I'm working on right now. This is like rehashing a bunch of stuff. Don't save what I've done here. Is can we go here? Focus. I'm working on like a ladder system. So you saw in actually my A sprite. So the next oh yeah, pixel art. Actually, and you know what the cool thing about pixel art is? It's the one thing that AI can't do very well, which is great. Well, it's great and not great. It's great because it means that people who do pixel art are still very valued in the community. It's not great for someone like me who's not very good at art and needs to like put a lot of art into the game. But yeah, so here is just, I was explaining before that I'm going to have a beta test coming out in the second quarter, so like April to June kind of. Where you get to play just like a ladder system. So you're pretty much You pick a hero, you spawn at the very bottom, and then you gotta like pick rooms as you go up. Then you fight a boss, and so on and so forth, and you're trying to get out of the dungeon. And that's just a way so I can collect data, and I can playtest, and I can get all my, not balancing, but like get my combat system kind of locked in nicely. And this is just a little bit of the prototype right now. It's not like anything spectacular. The UI is not great. But yeah, you pick your person, and then you're either going to fight, and then you fight. This is not linked correctly right now, and you go up levels, and that's what the beta is going to be. It's a beta for combat. The actual game, if we go here, and we start at the menu, which is nice and lovely, it needs to be fixed again because it has really, you can't see it very well, but I have like a knockoff Final Fantasy thing going on here with all like the guys in the back are all just kind of like silhouettes. But yeah, you pick, and we delete this, we go new game, whatever game you want. Yeah, I was doing some scaling things to get all my guys to be scaled, so they're all really mini right now because I have to rescale everything. But yeah, you pick a person. You don't necessarily... My game is called Scorcha Echoes of Pain. What? No. No way, really? No way. You don't tell me that. Don't tell me your game's got echoes of. And then yeah, we got bad guys, you got quests that you can pick up. I don't have good UI yet for my quest stuff. You go and pick up a chest. It's true. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear that? Can you hear the slamming? Do you have a, like, is it out somewhere? Is there anywhere I can play it or see it? Because I would be interested in seeing that. No, not at the moment. Oh, okay. Well, that's another thing I like doing on stream, is anyone who's an indie developer or trying out development or does game jams or whatever, if you want someone to play it, to review it, give it some positive encouragement. When Gamescom is... Oh, that's cool. That's good. That's good. But yeah, I play indie devs games, and I try to do a good analysis and positive reinforcement. Be it any game. I actually had to, because I do like multi-streaming, so I stream Twitch and I stream... What is that sound? Something's weird. Something else is getting picked up. Yeah, I'm picking up something weird. 1 second here. I gotta pull some things away. Does your name have a specific meaning? Like my game's name or my Twitch name? Game's name? Yeah. So, the specific meaning behind the name, Echoes of Heroes, that is relating to the fact that the heroes in the game are pretty much the soul is you keep pulling the soul back. So I'm a big anime lover. I love anime. I love isekais. So the idea, it's kind of hidden in the game there, a little secret, but you can figure out that some of the heroes don't necessarily come from the world of the game. They come from somewhere else, like our world. And what happens is their soul gets brought here, and they live this recurring path of they become a hero, they die, and then their soul is pulled back. So that's what the character selection is. You're literally just pulling back heroes who've died, and you're almost like Fate's Day Night kind of setup, where it's like you're just, this guy became a good hero, I'm going to use them, and then you play through and they die and you keep pulling them. So that's the echoes part. And then the Legends Never Die part is that heroes have a special, there's a special mechanic that's going to be in there. So like, let's say you get a hero to live until they reach a certain age, because all the units have an like they get older. Time progresses through the world, and if they reach what I consider retirement age, they retire and they become a legend. And when they become a legend, that creates a new special hero class, which you can either interact with in the world, you can either use to give a new run. So let's say you're starting a new run again, you're getting a new hero to come back. They can be trained by a legend, which would give them kind of better bonuses to start. And that's the Legends Never Die part, because if a person reaches the level of legend, then their character might unlock the ability to not age, which means through your playthrough you'll bump into this reoccurring character. So that's a lot of the like secret stuff in the game. I don't always talk about the secret things, because if a person plays the game, it's better to discover than to like know. So I'm very hesitant to always talk about it. But you asked specifically what the name was, and I'm an adage of I don't lie. I don't like lying. Oh, shoot. Ad's gonna go. Ad's coming up. Do you have your game like anywhere? Anywhere to see stuff? Yep, the ads are coming. Or do you have like a synopsis of what your game is going to be? Like a vertical pitch, third-person shooter, indie horror. I say indie horror, I guess it's horror. 2D, 3D, VR. Actually, I was talking to a guy the other day. He's doing Souls-like game. Ouch. Ooh, ouchies. 2.5. Ooh, 2.5D. I like that. So, like, 2.5D, Souls-like. Now, the big question is, can you jump? That's, like, my big question. Will you be able to jump? Because I think that's the hallmark, I find, of Souls-like design. So Souls-like games, generally, you don't jump. Or it's hard to jump, or you have to do special things to jump, or get vertical elevation. And if you make a game that's in a 2.5D environment, which is similar to platformers, generally you need to jump. My original game, before I started this one, was a 2.5D type game. And yeah, that was not planning at the moment, to be honest. Oh, okay. That's fair. Do you know what engine you're going to use? Do you have an engine in mind? Unreal. Ooh, yeah. Unreal is really good for 3D. They have a lot of post-processing stuff. It makes for making, you can make a pretty game with it. And they do have some nice, because I don't know, like if you have a background in programming or art or any of those things, but Unreal has a lot of kind of like plugins that make it a little bit easier to kind of make certain types of games. Like shooters, Unreal, super easy. You can make a shooter in like 10 minutes. I have a background in program. That's good. C++. Hey, I remember doing C++. Now I'm a C#. I use C# pretty much exclusively. Unreal, it has what's it called? It's got that visual scripting. I don't really like it. That's why I do Unity. Like that's my big thing. Is I'd rather write in C#. I feel like I just have a little more control, and I can understand what I'm doing a lot better. And if you have coding background, then you'll understand some of the stuff that I have going on in here. Like this is my unit class. This is what controls everything that has the hero information in there. I probably do need some more commenting, but yeah, I have all my stuff like their stats, how HP and mana works, recruiting thresholds, stuff that happens when they pop up. These shut most of the time, and I only worked productively with C++. 2 years. Wow. Yeah, I haven't touched C++ in... Is it C++ or is it C#? Oh, it is C++. And blueprints, that's the other thing they use. Yeah, okay, and that makes sense why Phil was talking about having to do so much C++. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but you don't need to use blueprints. Yeah, I know, but I feel like everyone who's out there doing like indie development is like showing off blueprints, and I'm like, I don't get it. But that's super cool. Yeah, when you start making your game, when you have a little bit of a playing thing, even if it's gray blocked and super basic, pop in whenever you see me and be like, yo, I have a build, throw the build up on itch, and I'll give it a hit. Because yeah, my background is game design. That's like, and that's what I practice the most. I enjoy game jams. I make tabletop games. I do all sorts of things related to that. So I try to give as much positive reinforcement to indie developers who like to do stuff, because hey, you know what? The world is going to... Gaming is getting really messed up out there, and I'm already started, but I was just testing the art style and getting into see it again. I'm still getting to know. That's cool. Yeah, no. And the biggest thing I can say is try to stay consistent. I find that, I mean, for me anyways, I need to, because coding is not a it's not something I like doing, but it's a necessity. And then I find that if I stop coding for like a week or something, it's so hard to get back into it. So I try to stream, do a little code, chit-chat with people. Generally, my mornings are streaming and chit-chatting and coding, and then my afternoons, no streaming, so I can actually get more work done, because I'm a little ADD when it comes to stuff. But I like talking to people. I like hearing about games and things like that. I also try to make the game available for everyone, so like gamers who only have one or no hands. Colorblind gamers, blind gamers. Wow, okay. The accessibility stuff, that is very cool. I'm definitely going to have a colorblind mode in my game. Colorblind is not super hard to implement. Key binding stuff, that's another big one. Unity has actually a really cool system for rebinding stuff. Blind, I have no idea. I mean, I have some ideas to do blind stuff, but like making a game for blind people is like is complicated. You know, you have to just completely drop sight. Well, it depends. Blindness has a range, right? I think, what was it? Among Us? No, not Among Us. Last of Us? I think it was Last of Us had a really interesting, and because I come from a programming background, I think about those things before I start. Yes, if you're planning to take on like kind of a larger game, figuring out your systems in advance is very important. Also, I like micro, I guess you want to call it micro prototyping. So a lot of, well, I mean, if you look here, you can see that I have a bunch of scenes, but like I have a prototype folder, and these are just super small individual prototype code. And so I've developed all sorts of different things. I have stuff that I've made and like left. I've had stuff that I've made and implemented. I've had stuff that I've completely remade. So making your code base in small chunks really helps. Also, I've stolen code from my game when I do game jams to make my game jams go a bit faster. But yeah, because what is this AI one? Now I'm curious. What is this? See, this sometimes happens. I talk about stuff and then I like remember that I have like, this is not very scaled correctly. Generate? Oh, there's no text. Something's missing here. Something's weird. This is supposed to generate like, this is supposed to generate a bunch of text. And then you're supposed to be able to trigger quests and accept quests. But there's no text. Weird. Some quest system, I guess. Yeah, this is a quest system. This would generate the quests, give you description, give you reward, and then you'd have different triggers. It used to work. I don't know why the text isn't working. Yeah, it's like there's no text in it. That's the issue. Numbers, quests. A lot of in-game devs who just start without having a structure. I can't. No, you can't. It. Oh my gosh. I'm wondering if you guys can hear that. It's loud. It's my washing machine. It's getting crazy. Where's my washing machine? Oh yeah, you can definitely hear it thumping. 1 second. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I can't really do much about it. I like shimmied it away and try to make it so it's not. Now we want a washing machine in your game. No washing machines. Oh yeah, that's what you're saying. I need to get that. Like I mentioned before, that's true. Oh, local? Ciao? Oh, I missed someone talking from Ola. Could I say Ola? Ola. Oh, it's because I'm on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. That's why. That's why I don't see your. So I had someone message me on YouTube, and I realized that I don't have my YouTube chat window up. But what was I saying? Yeah, washing machines? Nah. I mean, I could do something weird like that. But what? Let's go back to, just so I can put stuff back to where it was. Ladder, go back to here, because this is what I was working on. Go back to here. Nope, not that. This. And we need to go parsing, because we're parsing our words, because our game has the game our. A lot of indie developers say our and we. They use, like, group vernacular when it's like a solo developer, which I think is funny. But yeah, I'm probably going to go hit lunch soon, and then I probably won't be streaming until maybe tomorrow. And, you know, it's almost probably what? It's almost supper time in Deutschland, probably soon. I should do a good thing and raid, because you always raid other indie developers and share. I generally only target Unity users, people who are using Unity and pixel art. Those are like the big ones. English streamers. If it's someone I know, it's a lot easier because it's like, oh, I know that person, or I'm like following that person. But yeah. Bits and Sweet Drops, thank you so much for hanging out. I will practice. No, I won't. I shouldn't. I don't promise things. I can't promise stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have lunch. You guys are probably gonna have your supper soon. And yeah, if you see me around, come by, say hi, chitty chat, and let's raid Shadow Legends. Let's find some people to raid. Where's the raid button? This is the raid button. Let's find someone who is doing stuff in Unity. Actually, no. We'll do pixel. We'll do pixel. Pixel art. Pixel art. Yeah, let's go that. Let's do that. Yeah, let's find someone who's doing some pixel art stuff. Oh, actually, I should have asked you guys. What do either of you do pixel art? And if you do, what do you use to do pixel art? Okay, what app do you use? Yes, I'm still learning. Oh, that's good. Learning is very important. Aseprite! Aseprite! I know, I got Aseprite, and I like Aseprite. Actually, I feel like a lot of people use Aseprite. Here's Aseprite as well. It's like you can spot Aseprite. That's the funny thing, is you can spot Aseprite real quickly. Making free resources for you. Oh, well. Oh, this is for RPG Maker. This person's kind of intriguing. And they only have 3 viewers. English. AMA. What's AMA? Digital Art Animation. Aseprite. I were trying to use Blender, but that was going down the toilet very quickly. Yeah. No, Blender... yeah, Blender's... You have to play with Blender quite a bit for it to... Oh, what's this person doing? Emotes and animation smile. I use Blender to animate, yeah. Like pixel or like 3D? Yeah, I'm interested in this person. I need to mute this so I can hear what they're saying. Pixel? Oh, okay, interesting. They got like a squid. What are they making? So good and smooth. Oh, really? Let's go hello. Hello. I can't really hear what they're saying. Can I hear? Oh, they have nice stuff. Oh, look at those back muscles. No hellos? Oh, I guess this is the reference, is this thing.
Hello, welcome. Oh, the name's very red on there. Dark Burley. Is that how you pronounce it? Welcome.
Burley.
Oh, Burley. Ah, thank you.
So you're doing some pixel art.
I shall remember that. Yeah,
And
it's a lot of character map sprite for the undead character that I'm changing up. I always use an sprite. Well, before that I use graphic scale.
I bring you
So I like the sprite now.
friends. Firing the raid.
The reference is just above us of what I was using for the initial one.
Excellent, excellent. And then, do I have to do anything? Bam! Firing the raid laser.
It is the initial. So above us is the original. That comes with RPG Maker. Then oh! I've got to change that announcement. Massive raid. Thank you very much. Everyone, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you did indeed bring friends. I was very confused after the first day. Yes, welcome Vicious Bits. Sweet Drops Production, hello, hello.
Now,
I've got 2
are your
things set up.
Your-
Thank you very much for follows. Thank you.
characters for a game?
One goes off and the other one goes off. I need to know which one to get rid of. Now, your character for a game, it's free resources.
Ah,
For people, for anyone. For mainly into what's RPG Maker. Thank you very much for the follow. Meow. I hope I'm getting that right. Where do you put them up? On itch? Yes, they are. They're all free on itch. There is options to donate if you like. All in the description down below. They're all free.
I should